11 months ago, I inherited a mess, and I'm fixing it.
Yeah, look, I actually think you pointed out the style of this. That was one of the most striking things to me, John, about the president's speech last night. He very much stayed on script. He was reading the teleprompter. That is not a characteristic for this president. And I mean, that's partly because I think he had 15, 16. This ended up being an 18-minute speech. He only had that amount of time for the television stations to actually take this. But he was rapidly rushing through this, shouting at times, almost trying to convince Americans this is what you need to be feeling right now. But one of the things, of course, when you get to substance, he did use this. This was a speech meant to tick through his accomplishments. He talked about the congressional, as the so-called big, beautiful bill that they passed over the summer, his tax cuts, tariffs that he said, all of this going to help attribute to the economy. And that was really the main focus of this speech. It was very clear what this speech was intended to do, which is to try and get in an issue that has been plaguing this administration and causing a lot of anxieties as they head into 2026, of course, a midterm elections year. He talked about affordability at length, and he really tried to place the blame at the feet of his predecessor, Joe Biden. He blamed him repeatedly, even actually starting to do so in his first sentence. Listen.
11 months ago, I inherited a mess, and I'm fixing it.